Is it time to buy or sell Rumble stock? In this video, we will delve into Rumble. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Since the 30th of September, 2025, our system has categorized Rumble as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.29. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has undergone natural fluctuations, showing a gain of 2.07%. This amounts to an average return of 0.69% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The stock finds itself in the midst of a very broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decreases within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend forecasts a potential decrease of approximately 23.45% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a decline of 34.07% to a decrease of 16.52%. In terms of the longer horizon, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of about 1.88%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance may vary from a decline of 23.69% to an increase of 127.54% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $5.64 and $16.82. Our latest daily update for Rumble features the headline, Rumble Incorporated stock price concluded at $7.39 on Thursday, after an increase of 3.36%. The stock price of Rumble Incorporated experienced a rise of 3.36% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025, moving up from $7.15 to $7.39. Throughout the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.20%, with a low of $7.19 and a high of $7.42. The price has declined in 6 out of the last 10 days and is down by 4.65% over this period. Notably, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign. With a total of 3 million more shares traded than the previous day, in total, 5 million shares changed hands for approximately $36.38 million. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $17.40, while the lowest was $5.09. Currently, the price is 57.53%, or $10.01, below the 52-week high, and 60.10%, or $11.13, below the all-time high recorded on the 7th of February, 2022, when the price peaked at $18.52. Rumble has just announced a strategic partnership with Perplexity to integrate AI-driven discovery into its video platform. This collaboration will bundle Perplexity Pro with Rumble Premium and will facilitate Perplexity's advertising campaign for its Comet browser to Rumble's audience. This development serves as a clear near-term catalyst. Investors should anticipate positive sentiment, potential increases in subscriptions and engagement, as well as additional advertising revenue as the market reacts to this tangible product collaboration. Coupled with Rumble's performance in the second quarter, which saw 12% revenue growth, improved average revenue per user, and a stronger liquidity position, this deal reinforces the narrative that Rumble is evolving beyond simple video hosting toward AI-enhanced search and monetization. Over the longer term, successful integration of these features could enhance user retention, boost average revenue per user, and create new opportunities in enterprise or cloud services. This is particularly noteworthy considering management's previous initiatives towards AI infrastructure and cryptocurrency-enabled payments. However, there are still risks to consider. Challenges such as execution, integration costs, competitive pressures, and the volatility of cryptocurrency and regulatory environments could dampen potential gains. In summary, This partnership is a positive short-term sentiment driver and, if implemented effectively, could represent a significant long-term value creation opportunity for Rumble. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned RUM a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 17th of July, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned RUM a neutral grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 15th of May, 2024, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned RUM a perform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 28th of March, 2024, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned RUM a perform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 21st of September, 2022, it was reported that D.A. Davidson assigned RUM a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Rumble stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock with a strong sell classification. The following signals have been identified for Rumble. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, September 5th, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 4%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. However, there are some negative signals that may impact short-term developments. The stock of Rumble Inc. shows a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, there is an overall sell signal for the stock, suggesting a more negative outlook. Should the stock continue to gain, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $7.47. If it declines, the stock will find support from the short-term average at $7.28. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a decline below the short-term average will add another sell signal, reinforcing the general bearish outlook. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 20 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 21 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, sell signal from 10 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 45 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 47 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 34 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rumble. Rumble Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $7.31. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when this support is tested. The stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 230 cents between its high and low, representing a movement of 3.2%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 4.41%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rumble, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This significant ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and pose risks of potential bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at -7 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rumble. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rumble is at $7.69. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Rumble encounters its first support level at $7.31. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rumble from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 16th of September 2025, Pavlovsky Christopher conducted an insider sell of 196,278 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of $0.1/1000 per share. On the 12th of June 2025, Perplexity conducted an insider buy of 12,500 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of $0.1/1000 per share. On the same date, Perplexity conducted another insider buy of 27,273 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of $0.1/1000 per share. Also on the 12th of June 2025, Cappuccio Paul T conducted an insider buy of 36,222 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of $0.1/1000 per share. On the 14th of June 2025, Cappuccio Paul T conducted an insider sell of 22,882 shares of Class A common stock, with a par value of $0.1/1000 per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 47.818. Overall, insiders purchased 63,356,631 shares and sold 185,827,564 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.96, reflecting a decrease of 5.88%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, suggesting a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal from a pivot bottom identified 19 days ago. Is Rumble stock a good buy? Rumble Incorporated shows several positive indicators. However, we do not believe these are sufficient to categorize it as a buying opportunity at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold or accumulate option while we await further developments. Upon reviewing the volatility and trading patterns from the previous day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 3rd of October, we anticipate that Rumble will open lower by approximately 5.67 cents, starting at $7.33. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor prior to buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.